Hey there, good morning. I'm John. Today is Friday, August 8th, 2025, and this is my morning ritual stand-up, my daily vlog. Here each morning talking to you about what I've been doing next, and the results of those activities as we try to make content creation indefinitely sustainable. So, as is the norm, let's rewind to yesterday and talk about what I was able to accomplish. Plenty of good work. Still not where I want to be on the next big project, but we'll talk about that as we get to today. So yesterday I, of course, focused on wanting to get the Friday plays done. So I started right away with the last little bit of writing, which wasn't very much, and I had to just put some text on the thumbnail, the graphics. I was in a great place to do it. In fact, before I left for lunch in the morning, I had everything done except just the gameplay recorded segment. I got that. And in the morning, while I was doing that work, it's always nice to have a morning video release, to see something come out and some results happen while you're working. So I had the video I'd done the day before, what was showcasing the new plugin that you could use to learn Pac-Man patterns, and that video came out about 11 a.m. as I was working on the Friday plays. And that's not yet been 24 hours, just overnight. That's done a little over 3,000 views already. A very good performing video. So getting back into the norm of getting some good performers. I look forward to the Friday plays that comes out later today. We'll see how that does. But good to see some stuff hitting the ground and not flopping. Right? It's stuff is especially after the week last week and our stats being a little bit lower. Good to see good stuff coming up. So really happy with that, and the reaction has been really nice. A lot of people excited about that video and eager to go try it out. Didn't know it was a thing, which I didn't either. That's why I shared it. So Friday plays I got all finished. I got it released to members in the early afternoon. It'll come out today at 3 o'clock as it always does. I just missed last week, and not falling into a routine. That was just a one-off deal. And then I did not do nearly enough work on the 81 tier. I had hoped to get to a point where today was just an edit, and I'm not there. I have some more steps to do to perform that. It's not impossible, but I'm still trying to work. We'll get to that. At the end of the day, though, I did have a call with my contact at My Arcade talking about the 2025 product lineup and the things that from CES to work. I've been working on. I want to talk to them to coordinate. I want to do an update video and go, hey, remember we talked about that stuff? Let's talk about it again now, because we missed those dates, and see what's going on with that. And so I gave him all the information. He said, let me take it away and just let me update you on all these different products, and then I'll see what I can share. So I know a lot of people are asking, at every video people ask, what's up with all that stuff? It's coming. So I think that'll be people will want to hear what's going on. So I'll try to get that video out maybe next week if I can, depending on when they get back answers to me. Then in the evening, with my daughter, saw the new horror movie Weapons, which was very good. Very good. I'll talk a little bit about it at the end of the video in case you don't care about talking about movie stuff. But several people mentioned, ask let them know how it was, so I'll tell you. Let's talk about stats first then. So stats are up a little bit. Good performing video the last couple of days, so not where we wanted to be yet, but they're up. So let me bring up my chart. It represents the view of the averages over the last 7 days, and I like to ideally be at or above this midpoint, which is 13,000 views and 150 subscribers. Up a little from yesterday on views, 11.2 thousand views. Subscribers are up a bit as well, 170. So just need to push a little more, get back over that hump. But I think we're moving in the positive direction, though it's a little slow. As for a total, yesterday we were 116, 180 or something, and this morning we're about, what did I see? 116, about pushing 3.5 or so. So progress, a little slower since then. So as for today, look, I want to complete the Atari 81 tier. It's just not where I want it to be right now, and I just have really the full day to work on it today. I still have to write about 2 or 3 more games, record 2 or 3 more games, but all the rest is written and done. Then I have to shoot the on-cam. And then it's an edit. It's probably a 3-hour edit, that's the challenge. I can get all the work done today. Can I get all the editing done today? So I think in any universe, the 81 tier will either be available tomorrow or at the latest Monday. Because if I'm not able to finish the edit today, I won't be ready for Saturday. Then I can surely get it out for Monday and have a big cornerstone video hit on Monday morning. I'd love to get it done for Saturday. We've done good work. I think we've gotten 4 or 5 videos out this week, right? It's not that we're slacking and not getting everything. It's just I had a target that I'm trying to hit, and I'm just a little behind that target. So I'll see what I can accomplish. I would say it's 50-50 right now. Will it come out tomorrow or Monday? But it'll be soon. So if you've been eagerly anticipating the next episode, not that much longer to wait. We're almost there. So just hang in there with me. And then it's the weekend, right? So before we go, I'll just tell you just a little bit, no spoilers or anything, about the movie Weapons. It was made by the guy who made Barbarian a few years ago, I think 2022 or whatever, which is a really creative horror movie that I enjoyed. It was nothing like what you expected. And I went in this movie trying to not know more than the trailers told me. Like, I stopped reading, I stopped even looking up the actors, even looking up who was in it. And there's some casting that surprised me. That's like, I know that guy. You know, there's really surprising casting in it. But it's not like a cameo fest or anything. It's just like a lot of powerful actors were in there. I've later learned that they were going to have even other people were going to be in it, that it was planned back before the writer's strike and everything got shifted. But the casting is perfect, as it turns out, so everything worked out the way it was supposed to be. I think, I would do nothing to spoil it for you, but I'll say it's not exactly what I anticipated. It's almost like everything you see in the trailers happens in the opening 5 minutes of the movie, and the rest of the movie is about this community dealing with what's happened in the movie and following these people from different perspectives that kind of overlap a little bit, like seeing the story from different viewpoints and seeing, well, how did this happen to this person? Oh, now we're going to see their story. And then, but it's not repetitive. It all kind of stitches together and then culminates. All the stories weave together in the end, as you know they're going to. And then it's dotted with humor. The jump scares are earned and not just cheap jump scares, I think. And it's just a constant sense of like, oh my goodness, what's going to happen next? Tension and that kind. It was really good. It's almost like I would put it on a border between horror and mystery thriller. It's just a pure horror movie, which I enjoyed. You don't have to put it in a box necessarily, but I really liked it. So if you like any kind of horror at all, especially well constructed, it's not just slasher gore. It's really cerebral, thoughtful. Like collective trauma, it deals with a lot of heavy issues, and it's well handled and really well done. So if you go see Weapons, if you see it in a theater full of people, even better, because you'll hear the tension in people. So I really dug it. I would see it again in the theater if I had an opportunity. Somebody wanted to go see it. So it's really good. So there's my occasional movie review for you. It turned out really good. So I got to stop talking about movies and go see what I can do to get done what I'm trying to accomplish today. So let me wrap this up. I want to thank you, of course, for popping in to check out today's vlog, if that's what you did. If you're a bleep that's here every day, it's not going to surprise you to hear that I love you for being here. Thank you so much for your attendance and your perseverance and your presence. It just means everything. And I'm so grateful for you. That's it. So I'm going to make sure I didn't forget anything. I think I got all the way through. Sure. Yeah. Have a great Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Don't forget to do something good for yourself on all 3 days. And I will be here to talk to you again next week. Bye-bye.